Hi, ElectroLovers. Estamos con Armin van Buuren, que nuevamente vino a México para celebrar Asot. So, Armin, welcome back to Mexico. We've missed you, and we love to have Asot here again. What are the surprises for tonight?
I'm playing face-to-face with Lily Palmer for the first time here in Mexico. I'm really excited for this. And of course, we're back with A State of Trance. New music, music from our piano album, the new production, the transformation theme. It's really good to be back.
Okay, so talking about Asot, you know, you started like a radio show and it grown to be a global festival and brand. And what was that moment when you realized this was getting bigger and bigger every time?
I think, you know, this, especially in the early days when I started the radio show, seeing more and more support online. When we did the small club events, they were sold out immediately. And then we went bigger and bigger every time. And then all of a sudden we were ready for a festival. And I still can't believe it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, each night it's like a new adventure, right?
For sure, yeah.
Okay, and talking about this Asot, you know, you have a long career in trance and trance lovers. How do you manage to stay like in a good way with trance purists and yourself, like this evolution you have artistic in your own music in these Asot events?
I just follow my heart and follow my gut. I mean, I know for a fact that my fans are super important to me, but I can't always please all the fans. So I'll do my best by playing the latest music for them and, you know, playing the latest songs. But I always follow my heart, you know. I think it's more important to stay close to yourself, because if you do something that you don't like, then you drift from yourself, and that's not a good thing. Also, you know, we keep reinventing ourselves with the radio show. Now we have fans there every week when we record the radio studio, in the radio studio. We constantly evolving, you know, try and have new themes, new artwork, new lineups, the face-to-face concept. So we keep pushing ourselves with the lineup.
Okay, so piano. Let's talk about piano because it's your most intimate project yet. What was the inspiration for you to like give a step away from the main stage sound to piano sound?
I think when I'm in the studio, I sometimes feel the pressure of the last weekend's festival set. You know, I have to make another big track, a big drop, and people have to dance. But funnily enough, most of my music starts behind the piano. I have a piano at home and I sit there all the time, and it's my safe space. So I was just curious, like, what remains with my music if there's no drops, if there's no big snare risers, if there's no big snare fills, you know? I mean, I'm not leaving dance music, don't worry, but I felt the need to express myself in a more personal way. The reason why the album is so personal is because every note you hear on the album, every piano note was hand played by me.
Yeah.
All the tracks are live. Normally, when I make a new song in the studio, I sit behind the computer, I put the melody, and then I make it perfect, you know? I press quantize, all the notes are on the grid, it's very tight, and I just spend a lot of time on production. But I've been doing this for 25 years. But there's a beauty to like the imperfection of playing live. You know, when you sit behind the piano, not everything's perfect, you know. A note may be too early or too late, or, you know, you can put more emotion into it. And yeah, I felt like I wanted to explore this with my fans to see. I mean, don't worry, tonight there won't be a piano on stage. I'm not going to play the piano in front of this crowd,
but it would be great.
Yeah, but I don't want to have a piano with a beat. I think it's not very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to give this as a gift to my fans. We released it. I recorded it in March of this year. We released it in November because it's close to like Christmas and like when it's more winter time and people are more
family time.
Yeah, so yeah, more intimate. And yeah, that's why I also wanted to release new music, you know, on the piano album. See if my fans like it. It's a little experiment, actually.
Okay, so I want to get to this. Playing alone by yourself in a solo, in a piano, how does your connection to music and to emotion change from being on a DJ set?
It's more personal. There's more room for error. You're more vulnerable. I think the word vulnerable is the best one. There's more room for error. When you play on a USB, everything is on the USB. All the music is there. It's pretty safe, you know. I've been doing the same thing for 25 years and I love it, don't get me wrong. and I will keep doing it because it's the easy part. Sitting behind the piano takes practice.
Yeah.
It takes skill. It takes, you know, I make little mistakes sometimes, and I think maybe I'm looking for that a little bit to challenge myself.
No, I love it. We love your new album, and
Thank you.
also Asot every time. So anything you want to say to your Mexican fans and Latin America too?
Of course, I want to say muchas gracias a todos. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Big love to all my fans in Mexico. You guys make it possible for me to be here again with the State of Trance event and seeing all those fans in the radio studio every week, traveling all the way from Mexico to be in Amsterdam with us is a very special feeling. So we hope we're going to give you the best night, and I can't wait to see you guys soon.
Okay, thank you, Armin.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.